Karen, would you like to go next? Do we have a microphone for you? April, do you want to pass that one down? There you go. Hi, Karen. Introduce yourself.
My name's Karen Cochrane Hall. I'm originally from Northern Ireland, but I've lived the last 30 years in Tenerife, Spain. My business is clientmarketingsolutions.com. I have had an existing business, which is an accountancy, tax consultancy, general legalities for British expats that live in the Canary Islands. And I've been in cabs now. I signed up in Mindset last year. So I've just completed the first year.
And here you are.
1 week.
Yeah. And here you are.
And here I am. Where do I start? Where do I start? So I've been in cabs the year. It has totally transformed my life, the life of my family, my husband, who's in the audience. Thank you, Pablo. Exactly, where do I start? How can I say about the transformation? I have the courage to know what I want, to actually love my life, something that I didn't a year ago. I came here, I was guided by the Lord to sign up for Mindset. I found, as you do, these coincidences that aren't coincidences. I found Fabienne on internet and I signed up for Mindset, bearing in mind that I'd never been out of Europe. This was a huge leap of faith for both myself and my husband to come here. We attended, and I had the sensation, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that feel this way, that I'd arrived home. I'd arrived to the place where I was meant to be. And that was the very first day. I'm actually surprised myself that I'm not crying right now. It's a surprise. And I didn't stop crying the whole time. It was an energy thing. I couldn't stop. And I knew on the second day, on the Tuesday, I didn't care what it cost. I knew that I had to be part of this. The energy, the love, the positivity, I needed it at my core. So I signed up, and it's not been easy. I have an existing business which is very rational, obviously working with numbers and legalities all the time, and yet my intuitive, my spiritual side, cabs has given me the reconnection with that. I had a fast track day in June
at my house,
and I asked Fabienne, how do I work in my intuition? And it's happening. I'm coaching people. I've inadvertently coached my business consultancy clients over the years, again for free. With cabs, I've now reconnected again to that spiritual side. I feel fulfilled, and I would say the following. What I could give 2 pieces of advice, I think, on humbly. I didn't have the money to join cabs last year, exactly a year. I took an enormous leap of faith, and I signed up. I made the first payment, and I signed up. And I've invested in myself, which is something that each and every one of us, we're worth this and more. And if you just make that step forward and say to the Lord or to the universe, whatever resonates with you, I'm worth this and much more, you will find so much joy, so much abundance in this place, so much love. That's the first piece of advice. The second piece of advice is that, the curriculum is brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is. It's wonderful. The most important thing for me was I procrastinated. Yes, it does happen. I didn't travel over to the States again until June. I made the decision. I traveled on my own, which was
unfathomable.
And it was something that I wouldn't have done before. And in the 3 months, and I had the fast track day with you, which was very special.
Yes, it was.
And in the 3 months that followed, I can't believe the transformation in me, my life, my business. I've achieved more in 1 year, in 30 years in business. was worried about not being able to speak.
No, you're doing great. Last word of advice.
Sorry? The second,
Last word of advice.
the
yeah.
second word of advice would be, when you join up, not if, when you join cabs, come to the live meetings. Because you get planification, you get what you have to work on. And aside from anything else, I visualize myself like one of those little electric cars that you switch in to get the energy charged. Well, I would say to you that for me, the growth meetings, I'm in growth, the growth meetings every 3 months is like a recharge of positive energy and love. It's a connection, a real connection with the people that, as you say, two expressions in cabs, a rising tide lifts all boats. It's very true. It's the love and the fact that people are wanting to share with you their success and wanting to help push you upwards and drag you upwards. And also, everything you have is in this room.
Yeah.
Those are the two vitally important things. So the word advice, two, sign up. One, sign up, and two, come to the live
Yes,
meetings. It's
yes.
amazing.
Thank you, Karen.
Really, really amazing.
Thank you. Congratulations.